Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a triple single bracelet. They look like this. They are really easy to make, and hopefully you know how to make a single bracelet to do this. They are very easy. The single bracelet instructions should be in the packet that came with your Rainbow Loom. So let's get started. So put this aside, and all you'll need is a loom, a hook, a C-clip, and 4 different colors of band. I'm using blue, yellow, orange, and white. Get the white. So now let's get started. Could you zoom in? So first, make sure that this little red arrow is pointing away from you. So what you do is that you take one band and just place it like this. And then you just do the same thing all the way up. This is the easy part. Okay, so now we'll just do the same thing for the middle. Hopefully you don't mess up on this part. Now do the exact same thing on the next one. That, and now you'll turn your loom around. So this little red arrow is pointing at you, and the red arrow is going to be farthest away from you. So what you do is that you make little triangles. So you first go to this one, so it might be easier to take your hook and pull it over to the next one. So I just like pulling over to these two and then just putting it up. So you could do it whatever way you'd like, but just make triangles almost all the way up the loom. These triangles hold the bracelet in place, so it doesn't do weird stuff. Like here, if you didn't have these, then these 3 would not be connected. That's why we need these. So we'll stop here. We won't be doing it here, and you'll see why when we loop it. So now we're going to loop it, so first we'll grab this blue band and then loop it over to here, and then just push back this white band, grab the blue one, and then loop it over to the next pin and make sure, and probably it's not a good idea to do that, and it will make a teardrop shape. So you'll keep on doing this until you get all the way up the loom. If you don't have the teardrop shape, it either means that, like, see here, you haven't looped it over both sides. Yeah, make sure you have the same one, and you'll just have to loop it over both sides. Sometimes that will happen. It's usually not a big deal. It doesn't really break the bracelet. Like that. So now we'll go back to the bottom. And the middle one is the easiest because we don't have to push back this white band. So we'll grab the yellow or whatever color you're using and just bring it over to the next pin. This part's, the middle part's usually the easiest. Sometimes, yeah, the band will pop off the pin. It usually is not a big deal. Yeah, over here, this triangle thing, yeah, it looks like it just messed up a little. It shouldn't be a big deal if that happens. So your crochet hook is a little harder to use than a normal Rainbow Loom hook. But now we'll just do the same thing on the last part or side or whatever. And we do have to press back the white band, or push back the white band and grab the orange band. Yeah, this one's like the blue row. This one should take the fastest because now you should know what you're doing. Well, hopefully you do. If you don't, just rewatch some parts like that. So now, this part's going to be a little trickier. We're going to take these bands and place it on your hook. Make sure you've got all of them. And then replace them in the center pin here. And then you do the same for the other side. You make sure you get all of them. And then replace it in the center. Okay. We're almost ready to take it off. And now what we do, this part's a little trickier. We stick our hook through the bands. And then we put a yellow band here. And just pull it up through all the bands here, and then replace it back on your hook like this. Now we can take it off. Should look like this. And now I'm showing you how to make this little attachment part. So we'll turn around our loom and make sure that this red arrow is pointing away from you. So we'll put this on the side for now, and then just go up. Usually, maybe if you have a small wrist, maybe go to about the middle. If you have a larger wrist, go to maybe all the way. So, I have a smaller wrist, so I'm just going to go to the middle. It's also going to make the video quicker if I go to the middle. So, I'm about at the middle now, so I'm going to turn the loom around again. Make sure the red arrow is pointing at you, and make sure the red arrow is away from you, or not pointing away from you. It's just the furthest away from you. And now what you do is you take these bands here and just use it as a cap band and place it right on this last pin here. So now you just loom it out like a normal single. So we've got to the end now, and now what we'll do is that we'll stick our hook through here and just pull it off. So we'll stretch out our bands and just place a C-clip in it, these bands here. And then we'll go to the end and clip it, and clip this end band here. And give it a few stretches to make it look a little better. And now you've got your very own triple single bracelet. I hope you enjoyed the video.